Well, good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to Everything RV with Dave. You can probably see my bicycle back there. I'm getting ready to take a little camping trip, kind of a shakedown trip for a few days. We're heading towards Indianapolis. That would be August the 7th. So I thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and take a little 2-3 day jaunt just to check everything out, because we haven't been in the RV for a few months. So I went ahead and started getting things ready, checking everything that I could think of. You know, air conditioner working, heater working, hot water tank working, refrigerator working, everything else. When I went to hook the truck up, it was really interesting. Let me show you. Check this out. Yeah. My electric jack is gone. When I went to raise the RV up to put it on the truck, the unit would not work, wouldn't run. I checked it for electric to the unit and it was there. So I went and got the tool to wind it by hand, and the darn thing was locked up. It just absolutely would not move. So I removed it. Now I put it in the back of the truck in case I actually need it, but I think where I'm going is fairly level, and I'll be able to leave it hooked up to the truck, so it's not a big deal. But, you know, I'm gonna have to order another one and get it installed before I head for Indiana on August the 7th. But it's a good reason to go ahead and do a little check down on everything before you go on a good sized trip. I put my bicycle on the back of the RV. I want to test out my weld jobs and my bracing to see how that works. So we're heading towards the other side of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a Corps of Engineers I've never been to before, and it is I would say maybe 25 miles from Pittsburgh. Well, I made it to my destination, and it's a little bit later in the evening because it was awful hot today. It was up in the 91, 92 degrees. Give it a chance to cool down a little bit. I'm in a place called Bush Recreation Area. It's on the Loyalhanna Creek, which they put a dam in and backed up the creek and created the lake. And this is a nice little campground. There are 43 spaces, and there are 16 of those 43 which are electric. Of those electric, there's only 4, I believe, that were 50 amp. And we were able to get one of the 50 amp sites. Our site is number 23. Let me show you. And it's very wooded, which means it's really, you know, rather shaded nicely. And I was able to fit my truck and the RV in without disconnecting. Like you said, like I told you earlier, I have no power jack. I had to keep the RV over this way, so I've got it right up against the power pedestal. Not touching really, it's just really, really close. This is the other side of the site, got a nice picnic table. I did have to put a couple blocks over on this side to level up side by side. And I'll take you over there a little bit later, but right over there you can see the roof. That's the shower room. You know, the restroom and the shower room. So all in all, I think this is a pretty nice little Corps of Engineers. 2 nights we're gonna stay here. And with the America the Beautiful Pass, which is the senior pass, tax and everything, I believe was $27 for 2 nights, which really isn't too bad. Let's take a little walk over here. I'm not going to show you all the different sites, but I give you a good idea of the way this this campground is. This is number 22. I thought about this one, but it was not as long as 23. And I did like this one, which is 21. 21's a little bit wider parking area than what we've got. So, you know, keep that in mind. And it's got electric. Let's go take a look and see if it's got 50 amp. Yeah, actually that has 50 amp. So it looks like, to me, that, you know, this little stretch here, maybe 21, 22, 23, you know, this is the stretch where the 50 amps are. So for sure, 21, 22, and 23 are 50 amp. On our ride in here from New Alexandria, which is off of Route 22, and that would be on the east side of Pittsburgh. It's about 18, 20 miles outside of Pittsburgh. The road was pretty narrow, but I didn't have any problems. You just have to go slow. Don't go too fast. But if you're ever coming out through this area, not a bad little campground. And I want to show you that, this is Sunday evening. A lot of people have left and really not that busy. This is number 44. It's looks like a little pull through, and there's a water spigot right there. That's pretty nice. And right up here, past number 44, is the dump station. Yes, this is the dump station. A regular old dump station. One dump. Water looks pretty nice. If I come back here, I think I'll bring my kayak, put it in the water here. If you haven't taken advantage of the Corps of Engineers, and especially if you're 62 or older, you're missing out on a lot. You're missing out on a lot of different places to camp, and at a 50% discount. Nice boat ramp. It looks like right over there's a little swimming beach. So, bush recreation area. I would give it 2 thumbs up. It is small, it's not very big. I would think that if you tried to get in here, you know, maybe on Saturday and, you know, Friday night, Saturday, you know, you might have a little bit of a problem in the summertime. But we came in on Sunday. We just decided about a week before to go someplace, so we had no problems finding a reservation with 50 amp. You know, I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. I take my time you know, go show you different places where you can go. The Loyalhanna Lake Bush Recreation Camping Area. And this gives you a little bit of an idea of the different loops. And if you take a look, I'm right over here at 23, right there. 23, 22, and 21. Those are the 50 amps, and then 20, 26. So there's your four 50 amps. 26, 23, 22, and 21. I like 23. 23 is, if I come back, that's the campsite that I'll try to get. Yeah, on the 7th, as I said earlier in this video, I'm heading to Indiana, going to Indianapolis. And I'm going to be going just south of Indianapolis to a resort area. They called it a resort. My younger sister's second from youngest daughter's getting married. So we're going to take the RV, go out and spend a couple days out there, and then possibly head up north out of there. We'll have to wait and see. But you can see I'm walking around here. And I mean, you know, I would say the campgrounds is less than 50% full. These spots right over here are for tents. I guess on 4 you could put an RV, it's non-electric. The one nice thing about it is they're all backed up here against the water. Now here's some interest. This is number 12, and they have a water right there and electric, but I'm sure it's 30 amp. And 13, it has electric and water hooked up right there. So there are a few here that have, you know, electric and water. Here's another little shorty, number 14. It has electric and water. And once again, 30 amp. And this is the main shower room, bathroom. It looks like it's a little bit older, but let's take a look and see what it looks like. Not bad. It's a nice and clean, and a nice shower room. For a Corps of Engineers, this is really nice. There's only one shower. But yeah. Now I just made a big circle. If you take a look here, I can walk right over here. And there's a little path here. And that's going to put me right back to my RV. This is a nice site. I like number 23. So that's a little walk around of Bush Recreation Area, Corps of Engineers, over on the east side of Pittsburgh. It's right off of Route 22, just north of New Alexandria, Pennsylvania. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and please reach down there and hit the like and hit the subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps my channel, and I will see you on my next video.